consumer, I know I should be buying less plastic and choosing ethical brands. If you're a brand, you're expected to have clear and effective sustainable measures. But who's measuring it? Only 18% of British companies say they actually measure their performance. That figure has led me to two different businesses to find out how they're gauging their sustainability efforts while also assessing how it relates to financial performance. Guy Singh-Watson from Riverford Organic Farmers is one of the UK's pioneering food producers, witnessing the rising growth of sustainability and its associated challenges from a front row seat.
We started in 1987, just me and a wheelbarrow, and today it's a £60 million business delivering 50 or 60,000 vegetable boxes across the UK every week.
Now operating 3 farms across Britain, Riverford has been built on environmental consciousness from field to doorstep. But for all the progress around sustainability, less than half of companies say they can make the link between sustainability and profitability. Because Riverford is working with experts, they're able to stay up to date with the latest research in terms of what materials to use and what practices are the most sustainable. But not all companies have the same expertise or the same funding, which makes it really hard to gauge an industry-wide impact.
So the most important benchmark is our carbon footprint. We will add up all the attributable emissions, from the field through all our packaging and delivery activities. And that enables us to sort of focus on the big issues.
From business to business and sector to sector, however, benchmarks and metrics vary. Multinational packaging firm Smurfit Kappa is a leader in sustainability, particularly within paper-based packaging. The company, which operates in 35 countries, sets and tracks its own benchmarks.
We have a Sustainable Development Report annually for the past 13 years, and that has been reporting a load of sustainability data every year in a consistent manner. It took us 3 years to develop our own system. At the time there was nothing available in the market.
But while Smurfit Kappa measures its sustainability performance against independently assured standards, not every company can or is willing to do the same. The problem is there's a lack of industry-wide standards, and that means companies can pick and choose which sustainability benchmarks they want to showcase. This is to the detriment of investors, for whom ESG factors are increasingly key to investment decisions, often being used to assess a company's long-term value.
The challenge in sustainability reporting is there is not one currency. As reporting so far is almost completely voluntary, a lot of companies do cherry picking. For example, in an entire report of 60 pages of information, there is exactly 6 numbers that are being assured. So investors and customers cannot rely on all the other information.
But despite these difficulties, more than 2/3 of organisations say they are working to implement sustainability into their business models. The question still remains, without standardised benchmarks, can the progress of this crucial shift be measured effectively? Until a coalition of forces help businesses, big and small, assess their impact on the environment, it seems unlikely we'll have a much-needed blueprint for sustainability success.